Hey guys, so today is Friday, January 25th, 2019. Bob and Sissy got me this necklace. I think it's so cute. Look, it says mom. Hang on. Oh, okay. Some people after my last video might be wondering, why on earth would she not want to get any treatment? And the struggle is, I ask myself that all the time. But then I get reminded very quickly thereafter, why? I was in the hospital right before Christmas. I was home a couple days before Christmas. So we're talking probably right around a month ago. And while I was in the hospital, they did a bunch of blood work, and I'm trying to think of how that played out. They did a bunch of blood work. After we figured out what was going on, they sent me home, and we kind of started treatment. Last week, I got a call from U of M. It was a nurse, and she said, "Hi, Krista. This is blah, blah, blah from U of M. I know her name, but I don't want to expose it. I don't know. I don't know the rules with all that stuff. Dr. Khanna, who is my rheumatologist at U of M, who is my doctor for my scleroderma doctor. There we go. I'll find the words. I'll get there, I promise. So the nurse calls and says, Dr. Khanna wants to know what you're doing for your iron. And I was like, nothing. My iron's fine. No, it's not. You have extremely low hemoglobin, and we have to figure out what's going on. This may be touchy. I'm just going to say my primary doctor. I don't think many people know who that is. A few do. I love him. And he's been amazing. I've been with him ever since right before my cancer diagnosis. So end of 2010. So I've been with him 9 years almost. Maybe 8. Anyway, a few years. He's always taken the best care of me possible. I believe that. And he's just taken he's done a great job taking care of me. Lately, I think policies, procedures, insurance, laws, rules, I feel bad for all doctors right now, because if this is the case, I don't know. Because it seems like everywhere we go, it's another hurdle to climb. You can't get this, your insurance won't cover it. Well, then why are we paying for insurance? That's a subject for another day. Anyways, get the call from U of M. Back on track. I'm going to try to keep this short. This is not going to work. And I said, I don't have low iron. She said, yeah, you do when you were at, what is that, Mercy Hospital? They, dang it. I was trying not to name drop besides Dr. Khanna and U of M because, well, whatever. But it is what it is. Look, y'all, that's Muskegon. I'm sorry. I am sure there are not a million. There's a lot of doctors that are good. The problem is this disease is rare. Not a lot of people know about it. It's becoming more common, but nobody knows what to do with it. It's nasty. It's ugly. It has a mind of its own. End of story. It's very real. But nobody really truly knows what to do. What works for one person doesn't work for the next, or may not work as well. And, it's a trial thing, y'all. Like, nobody knows about it. So, back to the iron. She said, you have extremely low iron, and Dr. Kana was wondering if your primary doctor wouldn't mind treating you for this. Dr. Kana and my doctor have to be able to communicate. They have to be a team for me. So far, so good. I get a call today, yesterday, that from my primary office that my blood work is fine. What is going on? One doctor says this, one doctor says that. All right, it's fine. All right, iron's fine. That's a good thing. That's good news. I'm confused. Who's right, who's wrong? So fast forward to today. When I left U of M, when I was discharged from U of M before Thanksgiving, one of my requirements was, for me leaving, like my requirement for them to discharge me was I needed what they call palliative care, closer to home. And I was referred to talk with my doctor, and we found one in Muskegon. And I thought, I'll start local. It's a palliative care doctor, kind of like a counselor, somebody to talk to, somebody who knows a little bit more about, like, I don't think they can prescribe anything. I think it was more like a counselor, and they have different ways of approaching pain and pain management, and a different way of thinking, and a different way to look at things. I get a call today from a phone nurse who knew nothing about what she was saying to me. I swear to you. And she said, doctor wanted me to give you a call to let you know that your palliative care doctor doesn't do pain management or sclerosis. Cue the inspiration for this video. A palliative care doctor deals with pain management. Oh, and that was the other thing, when she said he doesn't do chronic illnesses. Any doctor in palliative care, the reason there's a palliative care is for chronic illness people. A person that isn't in the doctor isn't going to need a palliative care doctor. If you are a palliative care doctor, but you don't treat chronic illnesses or chronic pain, what are you doing with your life? Back to my point. Frustration. I mean, at every single corner in my life, there's frustration. How on earth could she... Okay, back to this. Okay. How on earth... Let me try this again. Hang on. Okay. How on earth, you must be thinking, could she not want to go forward with treatment? You know, people with chemo, they get sick, but they get better. Here's why I want to not do treatment. I wouldn't have to deal with doctors constantly calling, contradicting each other. Apparently a doctor that says he's one thing but doesn't treat the main thing. I know half of y'all don't understand this, but the frustration is with the left hand doesn't talk to the right hand. And there's just not enough information out there. I have no clue how to get more information. I went to college for 1 quarter, decided it wasn't for me, and worked at a shop until I couldn't work anymore. I always wanted to be a nurse, but realized I couldn't do the school. So that was always just like a hope and a dream of mine, that maybe if I found inspiration, I could do it. I didn't go to school to be a doctor. But there's got to be something out there that is a whole lot easier than what the heck we have to go through. Anybody that is struggling with any type of medical thing, yourself or somebody included, have a little bit of sympathy. Because on top of all this, we just have to deal with our day-to-day symptoms. You know, I know it's important to eat. I can't always eat. My stomach won't let me. I know I probably should be more active. My body doesn't allow it. My skin is tightening so much now on my ankle that it hurts to walk. Because everything's getting tight, like my hands. Like, I don't know if I've ever done this. These are my hands. This is as straight as I can get them. I don't know how to do a good. So you can really tell. That's stretching them out. My normal is this. Me and Cohen do, this is my relaxed hand right here. Like this, hang on. This is it. It's not flat and pretty. It's ugly and nasty. But the skin is so tight that it curls everything up. Slowly and painfully. I hate this disease. I hate everything it's done to me, but I love that it is making me reach people I probably wouldn't have reached. Or help somebody understand somebody else's situation a little better. I don't know. I don't know why everybody's like... I don't know why anybody cares to watch this, because my other video got like over 100 views. That's insane. Like, I didn't think 100 people cared about what... You guys literally had to go to the link. You had to, like, click on it. So, I'm still fighting this cold. It won't go away. I got off track. Why would I decline treatment? Because I'm sick of dealing with doctors and people's honest-to-God stupidity. And lack of compassion, because you run into so many people who just don't get it because they've never had to deal with it, and all I can do is just hope that they never have to, because maybe one day they'll go, man, I really shouldn't have treated them people like that, because I had a lot of I had to jump through about 8 hurdles just to get some blood work done the other day. It was awful. That's when I posted the lack of compassion. I don't know. It's a tough decision. I will tell you, I'm like, I'm going to go and see what my options are to U of M, see if there's even anything that they want to try or could try. But it really, really is hard. So if you know somebody that's going through something like this, just offer to be there for them. If they're in a bad mood, it's okay. Just know that we try. That anybody with any type of illness or sickness or, chronic pain or anything, look at my nose running. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Just have a little bit more compassion. I think that's what the world, honest to goodness, needs. Like, if everybody just took a step back and go, man, what if I was in that situation? Even just one time. Imagine what the world will be like. Anyway, 15 minutes. Fantastic. I've rambled enough. As always, suck it, scleroderma. That's all I got.